Tell us, what are you drinking?
Well, first off, let me start off by saying this. Welcome back to the channel, guys. Thank you for tuning in. It is week number 10. It is Saturday. So I know we didn't record throughout the whole week. So, but this is kind of not a special video, but it deserves just its own video because of the workout that I'm getting ready to do is insane. So I'm trying to gear up as much as possible. I'm drinking my pre-workout by Beachbody. What is it? Which one is it, Gloria? Fruit mixed berry or something like that? Mixed berry. Incredible stuff. Try it out. Again, I'm not trying to sell or pitch anything, guys, but it is good stuff. And they recommend you to drink it like 30 minutes before you work out. So I'm like really trying to gear myself up for this because we have the Crucible this week. So I'm sure you guys have heard me in previous videos mention the Crucible. And I don't know what 4 weeks of the prep is, but I can tell you 6 weeks of the work. You had it like every other week. So you had a week 2, week 4, week 6. Week 2, you have 50 reps of every move that you do, whether it's push-ups or whatever move you're doing, you've got 50 reps nonstop. Then week 4, same thing, but you had 75 reps. Then week 6, 100 reps nonstop of everything, guys. It is insane. By far, probably the hardest workout that I've ever done. Not only physically, but mentally. You're like literally trying to push yourself, but mentally you're just like trying to get into the zone of like, you're not going to stop. You're not going to quit. You know, you're going to keep going. And knowing that you have another round to go, it's just insane, man. So I'm excited to see what this Crucible has to offer. It's only 28 minutes long, but I know Amala is going to make us put in some work. So I'm excited to see what happens. This coming up week, we got a really jam-packed week. So I don't know. It'll be interesting to see what route we take. I'm going to be doing some traveling this week. I'll be back next week, and then I'm traveling again the following week. So it's just going to be crazy. The month of March is going to be crazy. Some of April is going to be a little crazy too. So stay tuned, guys. Hopefully you guys enjoy the clips of this workout, and let's get it going.
I think you only love me cause I'm poppin'. This a layup, this a rebound, then it's robbing. Tyson with the fade, not the hair, my hands rocking. When I link with ballpoint, you know it's knocking. I'm not the same. Thinking money made me change, nothing else to blame. Bougie stuck up in my way, singing Gucci gang. Gucci gang, think I'm Gucci Mane. I'm just playing in the cut, I got my Vans on. I'm not selfish, I get on and put my mans on. Always greedy since the day I got my first safe. 5'7", but I'm 6'8" when I stand on the money pals. Need a money counter, I broke my thumb from thumbing down. Wifey on my line, she told me to dumb it down. Mama on my line, asking how I'm dumbing now. I think you only love me cause I'm poppin'. This a layup, this a rebound, then it's robbing. Tyson with the fade, not the hair, my hands rocking. When I link with ballpoint, you know it's knocking. Get out my way.
All right, guys, there you have it. That was week number 2. I think. 4 weeks of the prep. That was the Crucible. So, man, by far the hardest workout in the program. And that's, you know, we didn't do any recording this week, but I really wanted to put an emphasis on today's workout because this is what week 1 has led up to. This is what all of week 2 has led up to. And then the very last workout of week 2 is the Crucible. And this kind of shows you like what progress you've made. So it was 25 reps of every single move that we did, and then 45 seconds of army crawls in between every single move. Man, and let me tell you, I did not do 25 reps of every single move, right? And I didn't even last 45 seconds of every single set of army crawls that we did. You know, but nonetheless, you know, that just tells me that I have work to do. I have room for improvement. And that's what it's about, right? It's just keep pushing and improving, you know. So again, week 3, we're back at it. You know, next week, Monday, we're back at it for week 3. And then week 4, we jump in again. And then boom, the very last workout of 4 weeks of the prep will be a Crucible again, which will end the program. You know, so it's tough, man, but I love it. You know, it gives me a really good feeling. It makes me, I mean, it just lets me know that, hey, we've got some room to grow. We've got some improvement to do, you know, and we just keep working on ourselves, right? And we just stay committed. And I think that's the topic of the week for me, is commitment. Commitment isn't something easy, right? You know, commitment is something that you really, really have to work on. And for a lot of us, we feel like we have to make these really huge changes, right? These really big changes to commit to something. And perfect example for me was like a book that I read during 75 Hard was Millionaire Success Habits by Dean Graziosi. He talks about how we have to just make these little changes over time, and we can see how it'll get us to where eventually where we want to be. It's not about making a huge shift, right? And then boom, we're going to get to that goal. And he talks about how a farmer who goes to work every day for years, and you know, he takes the same path, you know, 500-600 feet out, he'll eventually get to where he gets to every single day, to that same spot. But because of the ruts and the path that he's created, taking that same path day over day, month over month, year over year, it takes him to that exact same spot. And he says, you know, 500-600 feet out, it'll take him exactly to where he's gone every single day for the last, you know, how many years. But because of those ruts that he's created over time. And that's what life is like, right? We continuously do the same thing over and over again, year after year, day after day, month after month, whatever it is. And we just continuously get the same results, not knowing that just the smallest shift. Imagine, guys, if you're in a vehicle and you take the same path every single day for years, it'll take you to the same exact spot, but not knowing that little shift, that 1 or 2 inches that we turn that steering wheel. It doesn't seem like a lot at the beginning, but over 500-600 feet, if that farmer goes another 500-600 feet and he just made that 1 to 2 inch shift in the steering wheel, over time it gets him way off course, right? And that's what life is like, is making that small shift at the very beginning and just keeping it. We eventually get to where we want to get to. So that's what it's about, guys, is just making those small shifts in life. You know, even if you fall off, me, I'm not perfect. You know, Monday, it's Sunday night and you say, oh, my diet starts tomorrow, I'm gonna kill it, I'm gonna do good. Monday you do great, Tuesday you do good, Wednesday you fall off. You know, oh, well, I didn't have any food, I went to McDonald's and I ate lunch. Oh, well, that's it, I gotta start all over again. Oh, well, Monday I'll just start all over again. No. That's fine. You know, we all fall off here and there. But if you have a bad lunch, have a good dinner and jump right back on. You know, so those little shifts in life that we make, and mentally you just got to tell yourself, hey, I'm going to keep to it no matter what. Eventually you find what works for you, and you just stick to it, right? So there's improvement in my life that I can still make, you know, as far as the dieting goes, you know, and I'm not perfect, but I just say, hey, I mean, it eventually gets to the point where, like, man, either you're working out for nothing, or you got to just start eating healthier, you know, and you're just putting your body through physical pain, you know, and you know, you're just basically maintaining, right? So I have that same struggle, you know, I'm sure a lot of people do, but just stay committed, guys. Even when you fall off, jump right back on, find those people, connect to those people who are going to motivate you and push you, and not beat you up about the mistakes that you make, but help you overcome those mistakes, right? Overcome those stumbling blocks that we hit. Just lock arms with those people and go to that destination where it is that you want to get to, guys. So that's it for this week. Next week, we'll see how it goes. I'm going to have a change of scenery next week. I'm going to be in Phoenix all week long next week. Come back for a week, and then I want to be going to North Carolina after that. So it's going to be a busy March, and then we've got Taekwondo tournaments in Dallas, Fort Worth, also next week. And so it's just going to be really crazy, really hectic. But guess what, guys? That doesn't mean we stop, you know. So one way or another, I'm going to find a way to get my workouts in regardless, you know. So it doesn't stop. We don't stop, guys. We keep grinding, we keep pushing, and we never give up. We will see you on the next video, guys. Y'all have a good one.